For my organism, I chose the vampire bat. The scientific name for the common vampire bat is Desmodus rotundus. It got the name vampire bat after Bram Stoker's Dracula novel. The vampire bat is a winged mammal that lives all across Central and South America, ranging from Mexico to northern Argentina. Vampire bats live together with up to 45 other bat species in large colonies called roosts. These roosts are usually trees, caves, mines, or abandoned buildings. In their roosts, they will often groom and share food with each other. Vampire bats, as you might have guessed, feed on the blood of other mammals. They prefer livestock like cattle and horses, but when given the choice between the two, they choose horses. Vampire bats use echolocation and their sense of smell to locate prey. Once they have found their choice of animal, they either land on them from the air or jump up onto them from the ground. Vampire bats prefer the blood of females in heat because of the extra hormones in their blood. To find the right spot to bite, they have heat sensors in their nose, which can tell them where the major blood vessels are. Once they are at their spot, they use their teeth, which are the sharpest in the animal kingdom, to bite off a flap of skin and then lap up the blood with their tongues. In their saliva, vampire bats have an anticoagulant, which basically just keeps the blood from clotting so they can keep the blood flowing. Vampire bats have this special ability that lets them echolocate. They emit high-frequency sound waves through their mouths and noses. Next, they listen to the echo and can locate objects as small as a human hair. Vampire bats are unique because they and only one other species of bat can truly walk. Walking helps them approach animals on the ground so that they can silently jump onto their prey and drink their blood. Another adaptation related to this is their large, strong thumb bones. This is what allows them to walk and jump with ease. Something else you might notice about the vampire bat is their giant ears. These ears are specialized to pick up on the echoes made from their echolocation so that they can locate tiny objects. Vampire bats reproduce just like any other mammal. Vampire bats only give birth to one offspring at a time. They reproduce all year round, but most commonly reproduce during the rainy season. Young vampire bats are mostly raised by their mothers and other females. The females go out hunting alone and then bring back food to their offspring. Female offspring stay with their mother and females for their entire life, but male offspring are kicked out of the group after just a few years. Although vampire bats rarely bite humans directly, we can still contract diseases like rabies from livestock that have been bitten. Vampire bats are not inherently dangerous, but like all wild animals, it's best not to handle them. Vampire bats can actually be beneficial to humans. The anticoagulant in their saliva is being used to create medicine. This medicine is very effective in stroke patients because it increases blood flow. This often gives the doctors a larger window to help fix their patients. Vampire bats are labeled as least concern by the IUCN. In some places, vampire bats are becoming too populous, so farmers have begun to use poison to reduce their numbers. In conclusion, vampire bats are incredibly interesting animals, and I hope you learned something new about them from this video. Thanks for watching.